Hi everyone. Today we are going to look at how business uses machine learning to understand the customers. Instead of treating every customer the same, we are going to use a technique called K-means clustering to automatically group things based on behavior. We are using a dataset called mail customers, which contains two key metrics: annual income and spending score. This is very valuable. The mail assigns based on how much a person spends. Okay, let's see at the code. This is the GitHub repository that I have. You can see the mall customers. Sorry for the mistake. Mall customers. Here, looking at this, this is the code we are having in here. We are importing the necessary libraries at first. So you can see it has Pandas for data handling and Matplotlib for the visuals and the Scikit-Learn for the actual AI match. If you see closely in line 5, we define our features as set X. We are looking at age, gender, something else. We are strictly focusing on the relationship between income and spending habits. So, as you can see here, this is the k-means where we are using the clustering strategy. We are taking only 5 clusters. We have to take 5 clusters? No. We are using 5 clusters, so it could be easily visually seen. So that's why we are using 5 clusters here. So k-means cluster k-means dot fit predict. The computer is doing a heavy math. It places 5 center points, like centroids, in the data and iteratively moves them until each data point is assigned to the closest center. By the time it's done, every customer in our spreadsheet has a label from cluster 0 to cluster 4. So here we're having plot figure, which is main to show how we plotted. Using plot scatter, we can gain points in the graph sheet. Based on the Excel spreadsheet, you are giving them as a plot points. So if you can see here, the y means is equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, the annual income and the spending score will be labeled to the cluster 0, as you can see here. So we are clustering the data from what we having in the Excel sheet. And given data is separated and it is labelized using the k-means clustering. That's what we are doing here. And you can see we can then plot the centroids, which is crucial. Based on the centroids only, we are placing the data points. So you can see it is the rows and this is the column. So we are doing this for the both clusters for the first column and the second column. We are taking 200 times, then label them as centroids. So we are, and then we plotting the title as customer segment using k-means, label as annual income, and the y label as spending score. We're showing the legend because then only we will show the centroid and the clusters in the graph sheet. Then we finally give the plot dot show. So here is the output. We can see there. Sorry for the troubles. Here you can see double cluster data before the from taken from the spreadsheet and the clustered one. Which data are going to which cluster are mentioned here. For example, the data set in the first one, 0, is going to the cluster 2, and the first one is going to third, second one is going to second, third one is going to third, fourth one is going to, all this is going as and so on. So as you can see in this graph sheet, customer segmentation using k-means clustering, that's we given the title. So these are the central points. These orange ones are the centroids, and the little things are around the data set, which have the common thing. So that's why we have gathered those things around the centroids. As you can see, the cluster zeros and around this centroid, and these are all color coded. So as you can easily visuable and it's easily seen through this sheet. So that's why we are using this, and that's it. In just about 30 seconds of code, we transferred a raw CSV file into a strategic business plan. K-means is powerful because it finds patterns that aren't obvious. Make it up. Next time you get a personalized recommendation or a special coupon in your app, there's a good chance of an algorithm like this running in the background. Thanks for watching, guys. Have fun.